I just swapped all my settings from Mac to Windows, and like it took me 4 weeks to set up my Mac settings and get them like spot on, and it took me 5 to 10 minutes on Windows to get it perfect. Well, I hope it's perfect, otherwise we're in trouble. But I did test it earlier and it was working fine. So, a lot less stress. Yeah, they're horrible, absolutely horrible. Alright, so we'll just wait for both players to pick their leaders here. Yeah, I reckon so. Maybe a Forge barracks first. I don't know if he likes to do that on Rift. And hard time. He's fairly new, but he's not actually too bad, to be honest. I've played him a few times. He plays obviously part of the French group of Halo Wars. Plays with LGP Major, so I think LGP Major's been training him. And Major isn't bad himself. He did make the Elite League playoffs. Has the fun job of trying to beat Saviour in that first round. Sounds horrible to imagine, yeah. Ten seconds, come on. And one. Okay. It's live in a second now. Yep. Just waiting on right there to I have just messaged him to see if he's ready. So this is going to be a long day for the casters, but not too long for the players. They have to jump in for games and go do whatever they like, watch the stream, go do real life stuff, whatever they want to do really. We tried to split it into time slots. Yeah, Jeff, that should fix it. Yeah, Jeff just said my mic was quiet. That's because I turned it down because it was raining, but the rain stopped now, so that should be fixed. Oh, Morante's in the Twitch chat. Mic audio is like 100. Alright, let's try that, see if that works. Oh wow. So I missed it all. Almirante just lost his main to a Goliath rush. Oh my god, what is going on? There's a lot of Goliaths that is not killing. Hard Time should just kill these red bar units for Almirante. Does manage to take the mini. Almirante on a 4-second timer does have enough to build that base though. And Hard Time turreting up on his base and going into a war council, so we're going to see the Hunter Captain come out as well here. Splitting his Goliaths quite well there. Hard Time should be able to spot this base pretty easily. It is on his side of the map. He has checked all of the possible bases, so it looks like he's sending a skitter over there now. He should have a Goliath drop up now as well to be able to take out this base, but he's just stacking units to be able to take Almirante out, which is probably the smart thing to do. He doesn't want to waste units against this Spartan. And there goes the ram on the Spartan. If Almirante's not careful, that's his last line of defense, this Spartan. And that Hunter Captain's 17 seconds away. How come your voice isn't coming through the stream either? Can you hear that? Maybe because I've not been listening, but this is weird because my mic's on full volume. Oh, it did work. Oh, wow. So I missed it all. Almirante just lost his main to a Goliath rush. Oh my god. And there it is. Hard Time wins. Victory to Hard Time. Almirante losing game 1. My mic's coming through now. How do I get yours to come through? Alright, I'll just mess with the settings while we got a break here. I should still be coming through.
Hello.
No, it's because it's through this. Do you have the stream up? Can you check see if your voice is coming through before I start? The thing is, it's meant to automatically pick up hi chat. The rules are on the challenge bracket. Apparently I gotta download the Xbox app. Alright, so game 2 is going to be Almirante versus Jeff Kills on Frontier. Jeff Kills, get in here. Oh no, Almirante left. Just waiting for Hosticides, so I've not downloaded it. I've downloaded the Xbox app, but I'm not sure how. It says my party's there, but I don't know how to include you. Unless I have to turn the desktop audio back on. Do you want to keep him fighting Almirante just while I do this? My Xbox acquisition microphone. Okay. Right, invite this. Yo. Can you hear me? 1 minute. Yeah, this is through the Xbox app, so what's actually coming through to your mic now? Yeah, but what noise is coming through me? Can you hear me properly? It's my heater. I'll turn it off. What about that? So we just need Almirante back. but if you check the stream, they should be able to hear you now. Let me just check with Jeff. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we're gonna do. So, Jeff. Well, hopefully all the settings are better. Just tell me if anything's wrong. Discord on Rante again. Resign, I'll resign Gotham Murky, so everyone gets wins against. It's gonna be a draw. Yeah. Out in the group stages, that would be crazy. I think he should have took I think he should have took that match a bit more seriously. So is the stream working okay now? Or? And again, Almirante has just vanished. Come on, Almy. Oh, come on, Almy. Do-do-do-do. Can't hear you. Amarante is eating. Okay. Right, well, that gives me a chance to sort you out. So let's do this. Fair enough. How to capture recording part. It's too late, Gav. Alright, yeah, let's just carry on, Kabiru. I'll have to do it after this group, because it's, I think... Yeah, I know. We can't sub him in anyway, it's too late. And this is just going to take slightly too long to set this up. I've got to read loads of shit, and Hosticide knows how to do it, but he's in a game, so I'll check with him after we finish this. So these guys, I believe, are playing Mirage as their match. Yeah, Jeff Kills versus Hard Time is Mirage. We're ready to go. Yeah, that's what I just said. I'll have to sort it out after this because I'm not sure what is happening. Hosticide knows how to do it, but he's in a game. Yeah, he wants to sub in for Murky, but it's too late. Alright, well the show must go on. Here we go with the next game. We've got a Colony Mirror on Mirage. Jeff Kills versus Hard Time, and as we saw, Hard Time just took on Almirante and beat him. If Hard Time actually wins this game, he's going to top the group with 3 wins, because the 4th player in this group, Got a Murky, did actually drop out. Which means it'll leave Almirante versus Jeff Kills to fight for that 2nd spot in the next game, which should be really interesting as a final game. Okay, here we go. Jeff Kills opening double supply pad and a chopper. Meanwhile, Hard Time doing the same build again, going Gen first, opening a chopper as well. He's going straight for that power.
Harvester constructed. Chopper hungry for blood.
Yeah, still talk to me, keep me entertained. Still talk to me, keep me entertained. So Jeff's going straight for this power bundle in the middle. He isn't picking up his own yet, but that chopper's zooming in on this power bundle here, so that's going to ram that grunt, but the grunt can just run in the garrison, it'll be pretty safe. Meanwhile, Jeff has sent his chopper over to Hard Time's power over there, where Jeff's grunt does jump into that garrison. Hard Time manages to get his grunt away as well to his garrison, does pick up 1 bundle of power. Like Hard Time's having a hard time micro in here, forgetting to build a couple of his buildings. He does have enough blue for it.
Harvester upgrade complete. Our base.
Hard Time actually he's now letting Jeff's grunt get that power. He ran away to go get the blue himself, decided he needs more blue, and doing the same build, we do have a red camp coming up 4th. Jeff has scouted that though, he's got a chopper just sat there waiting for it. But Jeff hasn't picked up any minis yet, and he's got all supply buildings on his main. So unless he's just going to go a couple of choppers. We've got 2 skitters lined up coming out now. Picks up his first single mini, and Hard Time does the same thing. Just going to get a good pick off on this grunt outside of Hard Time's base as well.
Extractor upgrade complete. Our base assailed.
Hard Time's going all in here. He actually puts a War Council down 5th, so he's going to be playing a heavy Tech 1 game. And Jeff Kills sacks a supply pad and goes War Council 5th as well after scouting the War Council for Hard Time. That chopper's going to get picked off by the Skitter and Goliath now. Jeff's got it on hold ground, so yeah, that chopper does die for Jeff. Hard Time hasn't picked up this right mini yet. Nobody choosing to pick up the center mini. And Jeff Kills is putting a red camp on the side mini also.
Raid camp constructed.
Jeff has put a skitter on one of his grunts. It looks like he was going to start taking that nerd, but he's actually running to his main right now.
Raid camp constructed.
Jeff kills with a double raid camp and a war council. Meanwhile, Hartan still hasn't picked up a second mini yet. Just running around the map with his Goliaths at the moment. And Jeff is picking up that first nerd. That grunt with the skitter on is pretty weak though. So he might lose the skitter pretty early in any engagement here. Both players now picking up the nerd. That chopper's going to get picked up by the Sentinel, and it does. Both Hunter Captains are now out. Jeff does have double skitters on. Meanwhile, Blue hasn't put his skitters on yet.
Researched.
So both players are just starting to clear out the nerds. No real engagements yet. Second gen goes down.
Apex constructed.
For Blue. Jeff's actually choosing to go into engineers to help his Hunter Captain and his army here. Both players now going to move up to the center of the map.
Harvester constructed.
And Hard Time actually picks up the middle mini. Jeff's just left that, and Jeff puts double skitters on these Goliaths. Both players kind of just walking around each other at the moment.
Augmented extractor upgrade complete.
Jeff finally sacks that Apex, puts down a second generator.
Our base. They attack.
Okay.
Give it to me.
Why? Why we do it? Why we do it?
The Hard Time manages to catch a few Goliaths out for Jeff here. Jeff's going to lose 2 Goliaths with 2 skitters on there. Meanwhile, the rest of his army is all at home. And just leaves that Goliath to run to his men.
Our base.
With a Goliath drop. Meanwhile, the Goliath drop goes down. Double Goliath drop from both players at Hard Time's main here. He's probably going to lose that gen. Hard Time's probably going to lose that gen. Heal goes down for Jeff kills as well. Second turret coming up now. Yeah, that upgraded extractor is definitely going to go down. Hard Time's army's so slow moving with this Hunter Captain to try and get back. Looks like a suicide grunt went into there as well, but Jeff is going to lose that drop. But that's going to allow him a chance to push up to the centre mini here and probably kill that as well. Hard Time also choosing to expo quite early in the centre of the map.
Turret constructed.
Hard Time does rebuild that generator straight away, but that's going to cost him 500 blue and 300 yellow if he wants to re-upgrade it. And Jeff had scouted that expo, which is now built. Both players now upgrading to Tech 2 as well. Within seconds of each other as well, despite losing that gen. Jeff's sitting on slightly more resources, but a lot less pop at the moment. He's sitting on 24 pop, where Hard Time's on 46.
Harvester constructed. Harvester constructed.
All of Sui's going to Hard Time's army. Heal goes down from Blue though. Both Hunter Captains have the shield off. Taunt goes down for Jeff kills. elite rangers coming out for Jeff to help this army, but who's going to lose the hunter captain first?
Help me.
Both siphoning a lot of resources here. My game's for us as well.
What?
Oh wow. Okay, I just DC'd back to the menus. Yeah, I just hard crashed all the way back to the menus. So this is not going so well at the moment. So Jeff Kill's just got his hero shield back up, and his hunter captain has just got vet 1, so he did manage to survive that engagement. So Jeff Kill's just won. Alright. This fucking audio's doing my head. I can hear that sound coming through the stream that he was mentioning, but that is nothing. Jeff Kill's just got his hero shield back up, and his hunter captain has just got vet 1, so he managed to survive that engagement. So now we just wait for Almighty versus Jeff Kills, right? need to get Hosticide in here. Oh, they're finished. He does it through PC. Problem is, I've just swapped from my Mac to streaming from PC. So I was messing with my settings earlier and it was all perfect, but obviously I didn't have anyone in my chat, in my party. So I didn't realise that part of it was going to mess up. Are you still there, Kaboom? Oh, there you are. I think the party disconnected for some reason. Oh, 1 minute. I've just found something. Did you know? Elmer takes UV Jeff. Next. Party options. Change audio devices.
I'm gonna rip.
Alright, you just invite me and invite everyone. I'm gonna try and start this over.
Didn't even get to bronze.
If you're one of the first 100 subscribers, I'm gonna, as well as.
Guys, Tesblade here, and today we've got an Xbox One tutorial, which is actually an update on the one that I posted previously. This one is so basically, it's if you've got your Xbox in a different room and you're trying to stream through YouTube, obviously your PC as well. So this is party chat, pulls through as well as your game
Wait a
chat,
minute.
so that you can stream.
I just realized
rooms.
something.
The first thing you need is OBS. Well, you can use other
If
stuff, but I use
Almirante
OBS,
beats
Open
Jeff right
Broadcast Software.
here, then we have a three-way triangle of everybody beating each other, and we'd have to do the whole bracket again.
It's really easy to use. I've got display set up.
Well, I
so
mean,
capture
technically
anything
we were
that's
gonna
on
do
my
6
display.
matches anyways with the third person, so we'd have to run it back.
If you want to know more about OBS, you can write in the description, and I might do a video on that. So the first thing you also need is you need to go onto your Xbox and you need to create 2 accounts.
This map.
You've got your main account, and then you need to go and create another account. It doesn't have to be a gold account; it can be a silver account, which is great. So I've just set one here, which is called TesBlade Mike. Once you've done that on your Xbox, you need to go onto your PC. You need to make sure you've got Windows 10. I think it might work on Windows 8, but you need the Xbox One app, which is what we're in now. And you have to log in as your second account. So even though it's silver, it still allows you to log in and do everything as you would normally. So at the moment, I'm logged in with my silver account. So the next thing you need to do is you need to start a party. Because what this will do is it will then bring the party chat of my second account, well, my main account, through as game chat when I'm streaming. So you start a party.
Jeff and Almirante asking what happens if they win.
Well, load, invite party, beast, unknown. Okay, so I've now sent myself an invite.
They play on
downstairs in a
Frontier,
different room.
right? Yeah.
So if we go to on the left over here on connections, and you want to stream, it will ask me. There are no controllers. Blah blah blah.
This sucks.
That's what I was asking. I'm like, are you guys sure there's no problem with Xbox to PC? I know I've done it before, but
I need to try and get invite. Where's hostage side? Right.
yeah, Hosty said that it's not a non-issue, so I was like, all right.
Well, they're doing it, aren't they? Hostage on PC and Nex on Xbox.
True.
So who won out of Yoda and Major? Who won that in the end?
No idea. I haven't been watching their stream. I can pull it up though. It's not a bad idea.
That's crazy, right? So my desktop audio is coming through my the stream right now, but you aren't.
Be serious?
Like I just put a YouTube video on how to do it, and it's coming through the stream, but your voice isn't.
What the fuck?
Oh wait, you're there. It's working. I can hear you.
It is? People can hear me now?
Yeah, people can hear you. What the fuck? I randomly fixed it. Let's go!
There we go. Shit works.
You hear that shit? It's like music to my ears. I'm just gonna tell Almirante to go blue, and we can get this show on the road. Messed up the first few games of the group, missed Almirante getting beaten by hard time, but now we're ready to rock and roll. You're the host, so ready when you are.
Alright, cool. I was waiting for one of them to go blue team.
So here we go. If Almirante wins, it's going to be a three-way tie. We'll have to ask Hosticide what happens there.
I think my girlfriend's about to call me in a minute, but... Oh well. Because no one could hear me before, so it didn't matter.
Alright, Almirante choosing Decimus, and Jeff Kills picking Borodus, which is his favourite leader on this this map. Well, looks like Almirante's taking this one seriously. Normally he messes around with Kansana on this map. But he knows he has to win to stand even the slightest bit of chance to go through to the eliminations tomorrow. We've got Almirante opening Chopper, Supply Pad. We've got Jeff Kills opening Double Supply Chopper as well. So we're going to get some Chopper harassment for both players in the centre of the map here.
Yeah, both their rally points are on the same point too, so Jeff Kills is coming to Almirante's side. Almirante is going to his own side with his chopper.
Yes, Almirante is going to.
But he's going to have a.
Because he has a grunt for backup there.
Yeah, I was about to say the same.
And a Vortex.
It's already collecting some of the supply.
What a lot of Desi players like to do is Vortex the chopper and just get it out of the game really early. Because it actually sets your opponent back more than it sets you. There we go, Jeff's chopper does ram that grunt, and I can't see Almirante's chopper. Almirante's chopper's... No, that's a grunt over there. Here comes Almirante's chopper now to fight this chopper. Ram goes down, that Jeff needs to get out of there. I think he should be able to. He might be able to get to the healing spire in time. Almirante is going to chase him all the way though. Meanwhile, his grunt is picking up the big bundle of power on this side of the map, and he's probably going to be able to steal most of this left side as well.
Yeah, he does get that heal back. He is in the healing spire. Almirante goes over there too.
Both players now picking.
I mean, one of these choppers should just go and grab the power. Yeah, there goes Almirante. He's gonna grab some of that power.
And Jeff can't pick it up.
As long as he's careful.
Sometimes it allows you to share the power, and other times it doesn't. So it looks like they're both going to share this power and just keep going back and forth to the healing spire. Jeff picking up both players picking up the mini behind their base now, and we're going to see a war council out of Almirante, so we're going to see a warlord coming out.
On the other power spire on the opposite side, Almirante got all of it, by the way.
Yeah, with that one grunt. We're seeing a raid camp coming up at 2 minutes in the centre for Jeff Kills, but that's his only production building. Looks like we're just going to see him with one raid camp spamming grunts against a warlord here. Oh, there we go. He has finally built the second mini behind his base, and he's putting a raid camp back there as well. Thank you, Storm, for the sub. Thank you, my man.
Yeah, the only thing I see out of Almirante right now is the warlord. I don't see any other production squad minus grunts, but as Desi, that's kind of what you do, is grunt leader.
Yeah, he is one beefy boy. He's going to be able to handle a lot by himself. But he's probably going to have to keep the warlord near his main or close to his main because of the amount of jump pad routes that are just going to be spreading out to these minis. But probably on purpose by Almirante, he hasn't picked up his back mini. He's grunt around there now.
So he's already doing some harassment in the middle on that mini, getting a little bit of combat spoils out of it.
Grenadier drop goes down on the warlord. That goo is actually half health the shield on the warlord. It's quite effective, but he did lose that grenadier. And Jeff now doing a great job at moving his units around, spreading to all these minis. Losing a few units this warlord, but the warlord shield's almost off. But meanwhile distracting him as well while his jump up routes go to the back mini. And Jeff's going to have combat spoils, so he's going to be siphoning a lot of resources off these minis. Meanwhile, Almirante is basically going to be running after his tail, trying to catch all these units around the map. Couple of suicide grunts coming out for Almirante now. But he's kind of all units in his army around. Like he's left the central mini with no defense now, running back to his back mini. And
he's starting to spread out a little bit now. He's got his warlord going back to his own mini on his side. He's got some grunts going in the middle. The problem is, there's a Sui. The Sui needs to start doing something.
Jeff's got a good split along the units though, so that Sui can't really get a good connection right now. It's just stood there waiting for it. So it goes for the jump out route, doesn't even kill it, and then another jump out route comes in, but there is another Sui on its way as well. That Warlord's probably going to clean up most of those grunts. And Almirante...
Yeah, even better than that, Almirante has 16 population. Granted, he's got a hero, which doesn't count towards that, but 62 pop out of Jeff kills and a way better eco because of the combat spoils.
And Jeff's sitting on a lot of resources right now, and he's about to kill both of these minis from Almirante. Kills the middle one and picks it up as well.
Oh, he's gonna lose his mini in the back. He all units around. He's gonna
take it by himself. But Jeff actually jumped.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Oh, the Grenadier drop takes it.
Yeah, Grenadier drop. Yep,
There's more brutes trickling in anyway. But Almirante is pretty safe on his main with 3 turrets. Meanwhile, Jeff's picking up that central node. More Suis from Almirante, and that Warlord's going to push into quite a large army of grunts here. Are we seeing Jeff transition?
If Almirante can get to 4th point and get that Boundless Siphon, then it's going to be a different ball game.
Okay, we're actually seeing Jeff go into double gen now. He has picked up a lot of blue, and he's stolen both those minis from Almirante. Still has a double raid camp up and picking up the 2nd node, meanwhile Almirante working on his first. With 2 upgraded extractors as well. This is going to look really rough for Almirante soon.
Almirante just sacked a... Yeah, put his 2nd gen going up. And now he does have a node, so...
But Jeff has a much better eco right now. He's got 5 mini bases to 1, 2 upgraded generators.
He's pushing up on the main right now. Almirante does not know that's coming.
Got a lot of Suis back there. So
he does have a lot of Suis in the back. Watch Almirante's main base right now. Watch where these Suis connect. It's gonna be... If he can hit the brutes though.
Oh, he hit the Grenadier and he
man,
blew every single one up.
Oh,
that was such a waste of a Sui. Beam goes down on these jump pad brutes. Jeff's just gonna split though. Jeff has a lot of units here. Almirante's in trouble. Jeff actually has 1500 power, but he hasn't queued up Tech 2 yet. 1500 blue as well to go along with it. There goes a Vortex on the jump pack boost after the beam, and the Warlord's back here.
Yeah, he already used Invigorating Frenzy and the Grenadier drop, so...
Jeff's got that many
if he can get a couple...
he doesn't know what to do with it right now. There's another Grenadier drop. Hasn't managed to kill any of the gens yet, but siphoning so much resources off this.
Yep.
Almirante doesn't have enough to Tech 2. Meanwhile, Jeff can go Tech 2 twice over. And he's only 5 seconds out from getting it now as well. We're going to see a good transition for him. Looks like Almirante is going to manage to be able to defend these 2 extractors. But Jeff did his job. And
he does have...
resources off that. Oh, he
he does get the Legion in the back.
That's a shame for Almirante. Jeff's already so far ahead on resources. That is huge for him.
He does have 4th point now, so his units are going to be able to stay alive because he has Boundless Siphon. So if he can get to the next point and get a Desi drop, regardless of where he is on tech, he can just dig in for a while.
He needs to pull something out of the bag here because his lifeline is on the line here. His life is on the line here. If he loses this game, he's out of the tournament in the group stages. And I don't think anybody expected that at the start of the tournament.
Absolutely not. Especially in a group where one person is a no-show. So he would finish 3rd out of 3, which is even worse.
Technically last place.
Yeah.
Jeff now picking up an Expo, going double Foundry, triple Foundry now. He's sitting on that much blue, and he's got his War Council coming up in the centre of the map as well. That Warlord, is it what that one? No, that's just the Grenadier.
So big thing for Almirante, he still was able to get to Tech 2 off of that, so... Granted, he's still way behind. The fact that he lost a gen and still was able to get Tech 2, if he couldn't... Because he was on 100 power, I was like, did he not get Tech 2? That would have been really bad.
Marauder, leader power ready. Our base is under attack.
You said triple Foundry.
Yeah, triple Foundry, and Almirante's still trying to clear out his minis right now as well, so that's a big distraction for him. Meanwhile, Jeff can do whatever the hell he wants right now. He's sitting on that much resources, he can almost go Tech 3, and he has a triple Foundry Marauder pump coming out with a Tech 2 leader. Looks like he might pick up a fair base here. No, he runs away from me. I think he's just checking it. See Almirante snuck that one in the side.
Harvester constructed. Infused hammer researched. Mini base complete.
That Warlord is now Vet 1. It's going to be pretty useful for Almirante.
Oh yeah, and it looks like he's trying to get the upgrade for it too.
Yeah,
He has a
cute that
yeah, he's
one
getting
now.
hammer stun now.
Spent all of his power on it. That's how broke he is. Meanwhile, Jeff.
Yeah, if he could put a shield on his main base, he kind of needs it so he doesn't get any more. I don't know if he can afford it though. He really can't.
Both play a pretty similar pop at the moment. But Almirante is mainly grunts. Okay, Jeff's actually going to push up to the main with these Marauders.
Other than Invigorating Frenzy, he has no way of healing that, and I guess he could do the drop.
It's just Almirante can't afford any counter units, so he's forced to go into grunts and Marauders.
Yep.
He has a
does have
beam.
Glassing Beam, just got queued. Yeah, there we
Can't
go.
afford it,
In the
though.
choke point.
That was the
Oh,
Vortex.
first.
Yeah, he couldn't afford
Yeah,
the
Vortex,
Glassing
that's
Beam.
true. That's good though, because
Good
he got his
engagement,
leader
though.
back, and that 1-star.
Oh, Cataclysm
Oh,
already!
Cataclysm.
Oh, all those grunts just die instantly. Almirante's going to try and get out of there. He's going to be left with his leader here. He needs that Glassing Beam. He's saving up the power for it, but he's only got one gen. And look how weak the generator is. If he loses that gen, his only power source is one node. And there we go, he's going
Yeah,
to lose
'cause
the
he's about
gen.
to lose him.
All he has is one node now. He has no generators. Probably wants to put one on his back.
He does get the Glassing Beam go off, and it's going to be a pretty decent one. Oh, he does get a. Jeff does get a split off on that. Those red bar units are going to get finished off by the turrets, though.
Yeah, it wasn't too harmful for Jeff, that, especially with the eco he's sitting on right now. Only 20 population, though. He's like, stopped building units.
He doesn't know he doesn't have any gens. He needs a. He's not even building a gen.
I'm being hit by ground troops.
He's going to take down that hero.
I don't think Almirante cares about power income right now. He's just going to go into Marauders. Oh, there we go. He just put a power extractor up.
Yeah, because he got a hammer stun on that thing. That Warlord is the main thing keeping him alive. A 1-star Warlord.
Okay, so Jeff's just still triple pumping Marauders right now, despite losing most of his army there.
Upgrade complete.
The thing is, anytime he gets any of these Marauders, he'll easily pull it in and slowly gain even more veterancy. He's not going to lose anything because of on the siphon, so...
Almirante's just constantly
Gotta make sure he
losing
doesn't-
his minis as well. He just lost another mini that's just constantly hurting his eco. Oh, Jeff's leader comes back out, but Almirante's army's here and he gets pulled by the Warlord. He's probably going to lose this leader now. But, yeah, there goes the... Is he gonna
That's going to be
wipe
it.
it?
That's
He's not
pretty
gonna
good
stun him?
help right there.
Yeah, there goes the wide build.
Yep, he does.
He's definitely going to die. There's no backup for Jeff. He is going to lose his leader.
Enemy vehicles. Our base is under attack.
Jeff running out of blue, but he's about to sit on full pot. Can go tech free, but he hasn't chosen to do so. Looks like he's going to get a vehicle upgrade instead. Man, if Almirante can vet up that Warlord again and get a Desi drop, I'm not sure what Jeff's going to be able to do about it, despite being so far ahead. Almirante now has
He does have 2
upgraded
power
gens.
nodes now. Yep, 2
power nodes,
upgraded gens, 2
upgraded gens.
power nodes.
And the shield's coming up, so I don't think he'll lose them gens again anytime soon.
No, that's... Oh yeah, now he's got a shield. He had to put a turret initially. He has Vortex back.
Oh no. My game froze again. This better not be another crash. And there we go, I'm back. Whew.
Leader power ready.
This is the only game I crash on.
They're attacking Bravo.
Kaboom.
Almirante doing a good job microing one grunt over here to get that node off to the side of his map. He does get the shield up on his base, so big thing going there. Although he's trying to push, and I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. Oh, he has the he does have the leader point for Desi drop.
Yeah, he has Desi drop now. He's about to get enough eco for it, so he can just drop it in all of those Marauders and red bar a lot of them.
I don't know if he does. No, he doesn't go Desi drop. He goes Boundless Fury. Look at his units are got the blue arrow over them, so he doesn't go Desi drop.
Wow, okay. That could have probably
I think he wants a little bit more speed right now to help. Yeah, that will help him. He can always get it next point if he can stay alive long enough, which he will with the shielded base.
You just can't afford any bad engagements right now on Untitled because he is so far behind Jeff. But Jeff's been sitting on so much power for a long time, and he's still sitting on 80 pop. He hasn't got reinforcements. Actually, reinforcements have got 15 seconds out now. But I mean, Almirante can afford reinforcements as well. Only sitting on one base at the moment though.
Leader power ready.
Stop it.
Just watch the wire.
Is under attack.
And Almirante is going to engage Jeff here.
Oh,
There's
there is the
Desi
Desi drop. So we were a point. They had a point I didn't realize they had. That is huge. There is a cataclysm there.
Just wipes half.
Oh wow.
That cataclysm's going to clear up a lot of those grunts. It won't kill the leaders, but a lot of those grunts are going to die. There we go. Almirante down to 26 population from 80. Loses the mini as well. Jeff's sitting on 85 pop. With what he's got left here, he should be able to kill both these leaders.
Wow, that cataclysm was huge. All those leader powers. Both warlords are gonna die.
The problem is, Almirante's army was just grunts really, which died really easily.
Yeah.
Now we got the warlord dies, and if he loses that Desi drop, it's going to be game over. Jeff can just push up to the main here and just end it.
Did he use the... I don't know that he used the glassing beam. I can't remember if he
He
did.
used it a while ago, it should be back up by now. But that'd be a great spot to use
Oh,
it.
if he
Look
had
how
it right
bunched
now,
they
I know.
are.
Oh my god.
A level 2 glassing beam would be fucking devastating to Jeff right there. Shield comes down, Almirante has no defense. All he has is
He does have 3 turrets that are all anti-vehicle. Which, I mean, granted, they're not that great, but...
Not that great. They are siphoning as well. I didn't know the turret siphon from Boundless Siphon. But
I was
there you go.
just
Another
looking
thing.
at that too. I did not know that. Yeah, I did not know that.
If anyone didn't know, the Warlord can also stun production buildings and stop your production and eco flowing. Which is a crazy one I learned out the other week.
He actually probably will survive this. Because those turrets are putting in so much work. And those grunt mines are doing a great job too.
And the goo vortex goes down around the base. They hurt a lot of those grunts. It won't do a lot though with Boundless Siphon. These grunts are probably going to out-heal it. I mean, Jeff still has a pretty big army here. He's got 80 pop and he's still trickling Marauders. Marauders are going to be pretty fast at helping with reinforcements, and I'm right there. Going to try and get a shield generator on the back if he can get that up and build some more units. He should be okay, but he's sitting on 100 blue and 14 pop. I don't think he can keep up with Jeff right now. Jeff's just siphoning so much resources off his base.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing is that siphon.
Again. And the heal as well.
He gets a leader point, but I don't know at this point what he can even use.
The enemy is targeting us.
Jeff does notice the shield gen. He's going to target that. Definitely going to be.
I don't know if he'll get it in time. 7, 6, 5, 4. It's going to be close. 3. Nope. Oh, it hit
like
0.
0.1 of a
Hit 0.
second away.
Oh my
Almirante
god.
is going to be kicking himself right now.
That
It
honestly
still would
probably
have,
did it because
it'd
those...
have only delayed the inevitable. I mean, Jeff's sitting on 3k resources on each, and Almirante.
Yeah, true, but it would have. I think it would have saved him from this. Yeah, because he has a vortex and other stuff. He would have been able to get this for sure. Because he's got a warlord back out, so he'll be able to do a lot of damage.
I'll be right back.
Oh, you're good.
No!
Constructed.
And that's game. Almirante goes down and he's out. Okay, let's see who's up next. We got Mighty Hoax and Painkiller. Or Panic Killer, my bad. I think Amarante just wanted to play Fortnite. He's already jumped on there that quickly.
Alright, we're back. So that is it. Almirante has been knocked out of the group stages. I'm guessing that little episode has just come through the stream.
Yeah. Yoda just pissed himself, apparently.
Yeah, my son just went right up to the mic and he actually spoke into the mic as well.
Yeah, we could hear a little bit of it.
Oh my God. Don't worry guys, he'll be in bed in an hour.
Let's see here. I'm getting the next matchup ready.
So we move on to Group B now. That is Group A finished. That means Jeff Kills actually tops that group, so he'll be going through as the #1 seed. And Hard Time, who beat Almirante, is going to go through as the 2nd seed. And Almirante, unfortunately, is out at the group stages.
Yep. Group B's first matchup is Panic Killer against Mighty Hoax.
Alright, so first game is Mighty Hoax versus Panic